All right, let's get into a game. All right, this is pretty good. Do we ever consider this? I don't think so. Yeah, this is pretty much as good as it gets. Just go arc lights here, I think. Or we could go for the first fire badger. Maybe that's even better. Just round one fire badger. So I think their setup is like this. Maybe like this, so we can put the fire badger here. And I think we want it. Guess we could go like this. Just because I wonder if we end up setting a lot of fires, this here might the chaff here might die. So maybe this is better. So let's try this. Round one fire badger. Something like this is fine, probably, right? This way I think it still goes backwards. This, since we're not using this to set fire, I think we could play around with this, maybe like this or this. Probably a little bit better, probably better like this, just so we cover like the possibility of our tower getting sniped. And maybe this is fine. I mean, this is also good, but maybe this is a little better. I think this is fine, but I wonder if this is better. Okay. So it's going to be very... Yeah, maybe we should have put one on the side. I was just worried that if we get pull on the flank, I don't want two of the fire badgers to go into the flank. So I think the way we set it up right now, if we get flanked, only one goes in. Obviously, we lose this side pretty bad, but this side we're winning. Looks like pretty well, so we still might be able to win this. It's a round one fire badger, and we skip a deployment. Very nice tower timing for us. It's tower timing that means pretty much that does nothing. We must be very perplexed at this play, but we have a reason why to do it, because it's either we get more chaff or we got to go for the chaff clear. But why would we go for chaff clear when we have fire badger? They're the best chaff clear in the world. So we go for the phantom ray, I think, immediately. Could go for the fangs, but I don't think we need the chaff, especially if we might set fire. So go for the phantom ray immediately. And I think we go for a mix. Maybe we end up showing our hand a little too quick, but we have like the... I don't think we could ask for a better setup on round two. We have fire, we have chaff clear, we have like tanks, we have really good storm crawlers, some chaff, and we already have the phantom race. So this is almost too good to be true. The only thing is we probably didn't even need to get this. We probably could just went for another one, but the chaff is a problem. The chaff clear is a problem, so we do need one here. I do think only one unit gets pulled to the side if there is a crawler here. Interestingly, this one goes like this, while that one kind of doesn't. I'm not sure why he got the phoenixes. Maybe it was for the phantom rays, but there's also probably something for him to kind of come back because he wasn't doing so well. The phoenixes are very good into the fire badgers, and the fire badgers I think was kind of his problem. Fortunately, the fire badgers weren't aiming at the right targets here, and we end up we're gonna lose this, I think. That being said, this might be a really good tower timing for us. Close. All right. Electromag or the haste module. I don't know. Maybe the haste module and put it on this and just level him up maybe. So I think we just go oil right away, I think, or definitely go for 2 more of these. Question is, do we go for the oil now or for later? Probably makes sense to upgrade this. We have the money to go oil now. Why don't we just do it now, right? I mean, to waste the opportunity is also bad. So let's go for it. Plus the chaff is kind of the problem. Interestingly, he gets the barrier. That means he's going to go for a ground giant. That's really strange. I don't know what good ground giant he can go for. This is very good to just see all the crawlers. Now, hopefully, the Phantom Rays are going to be, the oil is going to make a huge difference. The only thing I don't love is how, like, the Fire Badgers are more in the center, but I think it doesn't matter now with the with the Phantom Rays putting oil everywhere. And we solved the chaff problem pretty quickly there. No need to even go range quite yet. I think we do need to go range. It's just, yeah. Let's skip here. We'll upgrade these guys, upgrade this guy. Probably just more Phantom Rays. Wonder if it makes sense to put them here. Probably not. Just keep them in the middle. Maybe it makes sense to upgrade this. Maybe it makes sense to thread out an oil, but it's probably too much. Yeah, given how much damage this did, I think we upgrade him. Do we just put down a missile, like here, in case he does something? Or I guess a missile here would be good for 2 reasons, right? We expect to see a crawler here, but if not, we can get the sledgehammer. Maybe it wasn't aimed properly. Maybe we need to move this over a little bit so it hits the center tank. Instead, it looks like it might hit this corner one, which may not result in the whole pack dying. So this could have been a little bit of a mistake. Farseer's honestly not scary at all. He might go for the anti-missile, which, could mean that we might have to get out of the Stormcrawler, but I think we're fine with that. Alright, so we do get the crawler here. The missile's not gonna do that much. It's gonna just kill a few of these guys, and we're gonna end up wasting our first volley. I think it's fine, we're just wasting 50 resources here. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. And we end up killing our own chaff. Good thing it's just one pack of crawlers that we kill. Looks like the upgraded storm crawlers are super effective. We were able to kill the Farseer, which is a pretty big threat. Next, we definitely go for shield on the Phantom Rays. I don't think we necessarily need the range quite yet on the Fire Badgers. They're doing their job perfectly fine. I will try to missile this though. Wasps are obviously amazing. I think we go for Wasp, maybe even anti-air already. Let's upgrade this. I want to go for shields, but I also want to go anti-air wasps. Kinda can't go for both. Maybe let's just build up our wasp count a little bit. Missile this for sure. I think we do want to click anti-air right away. Or do we just borrow and click an energy shield? I think we click this first. And I think this is good. Or it's range on the Fire Badger. Let's go for range. Alright. Going into giants, that's exactly what that's the best move for him. I think This is, yeah. I think that going into the wasps with AA is a very, very good counter to this. We will also go EMP, and then we will go for range eventually. But this is we couldn't have chose a better blind counter here. Fortunately, it looks like this Overlord is still alive, which is going to cause problems. They level up pretty easily. Alright, so it's a matter of when we go for the EMP. Looks like he's almost dead, though, so maybe we just go for a boat. Acid Blast, I think we just skip. Do we ever just go for a boat? I don't think so. Maybe not. He clicks, yeah, he clicks overreach. It might be a little bit too much. Let's go for this. Continue to missile here. We'll borrow. Maybe we'll go range here and then EMP. Or do we just go EMP first? Maybe range first. Maybe a crawler here wouldn't be bad either. Attack this chaff. I think we want tower range. Probably some more missiles. Like I think a missile here is good. A missile here is good. Probably go for more of these guys if we go for another unit. And maybe just more missiles. All right. So the EMP does look like it would have been helpful here. So we will get it next round. I think range is perfectly fine. We weren't sure he was going to go, you know, EMP this round. But it looks like it's more than enough. Yeah, I mean, the boat was the right move. It was just too little too late. You know, had he had some more turns, he would have been able to turn this around. And I think also, I wonder if its boats are a little bit too forward. Like, if they put them all the way back, I kind of wonder if that would have worked out better because then the sledges are supposed to like tank, but I don't know why he put the boat so forward. All right. So this is the round where he went boats initially, and you can see the hit point decreased to 750 from 1940, so 1200. So is there a way we could play this by putting the boats further back? And I also wonder, is it better to just go wasps here? Because boats take too long to get online. So we will try both of those theories, but I want to try the boat first. It's also interesting that he didn't click repair yet. Okay, so go triple boat. I think we even might even want to stack one side or just put, maybe this is fine. Let's put it all in the same line here. And we will I think we sell out of something. I don't think the Farseer was good here. I don't think the Farseer is doing anything, and even the Phoenixes are not doing anything. So why don't we try to sell out so we can get a technology? I think this is a good technology. We'll also just for the benefit, just go for this. Maybe I don't think we need additional attack, right? Because this is yeah, it's doing plenty of damage. Maybe additional defense or just missiles. Let's just go for the missiles. So we need to do better than 1200 damage. It's going to be a juicy missile. All right, now the boats are slightly further behind, but problem is there's not that much chaff and there's just too many wasps. So I'm not sure if this is better because the wasps are kind of too numerous. That being said, the wasps are dying awfully quick here. So we win by 3 boats. Okay. So it was just the positioning then, right? And maybe the overcommitment into the Farseer. Um, yeah, that's scarily effective. So we go from losing 1200 to winning by 1300, 1200 HP difference swing just by positioning this, choosing the technology. I'm very surprised, actually. Um, yeah, I think it's mainly the positioning, right? Like the units kind of just gather maybe, you know, two, like, and the missiles I think also made a difference. Let's try this round with the wasps. I think the wasps don't do nearly as good, but we do kind of get a lot of them. So I think we go for aerial spec, a couple more wasps. Ideally, we go for range as well. Very standard. I think we still sell out of this. So makes sense to go for range. We'll borrow, get another wasp. Go 3 squares apart. And obviously it's range here. No more missiles, unfortunately. So I think that's going to be not ideal. But I think the range might be more important. The temp range might be more important than the missile. 2 missiles, but it's hard to say, really. I mean, we already have range on top of the guys, so maybe killing off the those storms is actually pretty good for us. We are losing too much. So we clear everything up because we have air superiority as the wasps. It's kind of disappointing for our build here. So we lose again by 1300. No missiles even. So did we even make the right move here? Because like if we made the right move, we shouldn't be in a position where we're losing like this. Hmm. So what could we have done if he goes to either one of these positions? Do we also go for like range? And I mean, we have to match the range. We have to match the range and the aerial spec. We have to. Otherwise, we just get demolished. Maybe that's our only play. I wonder if it does anything actually to the boats. We will never really tell because of the way the boats were so forward here, but let's just see what we can do. Maybe we have to sell out of something as well. Maybe we sell out of like the we could sell out of this or just this or this. Maybe it's better to sell out of this. All right, so we match it, go for range, cannot go for the extra deploy, and 150. We have to missile this, and I guess it may as well just be attack. Bad. So let's just see how this goes into the boats. So we did 1200 damage with the setup, but less committing into the wasps. We theoretically should be doing way better because now we have range. Oh wow, so 2400. All right, so this was our correct play. Our aerial spec without the range was the incorrect play, as we could see. And if the opponent went into the mass wasps, we would have gotten demolished. Very unfortunately, and his wasps would have leveled, and we would never have been able to catch up. So it's kind of crazy. We have to go immediately into two techs, kind of when he only has phoenixes. But if he were to go into like Farseer, more Farseers, then it would be kind of be bad. I think we still win, maybe in the long run, because mass Farseers just can't win against us. If he went forts, then it's kind of like a 4D chess move. Maybe we lose. But most likely, he's going Overlord or he's going for the Wasps. Even if he goes for Overlord, we do way better. We do double the damage by clicking range here. So those are the first two techs that we need to click for the Wasp. And this also counters the enemy Wasp. Now we won't know how it would have actually done, but we know that this is the best chance of countering the Wasps. So whoever clicks these two techs first is going to get air superiority here. Yeah, so that was very interesting to learn there. Round 6, yeah, I think this was correct, but he just is too invested into the Farseer at this point. Got this barrier that just wasn't useful. Saved it for a rainy day, but there's just nothing there. Do we ever like transition into the Wasp instead? Yeah, or can we like maybe like kind of beacon one of these guys, sell out and just beacon it? Does that even make sense? Like just sell one because they're too far forward. Beacon this guy like, back a little bit. I don't think this makes sense though. Definitely don't click healing. I'm not sure why he did that. Let's just try to do some missiles. And maybe even an oil, but probably not necessary. Let's just go 5 missiles. This is just a test to see if the boats could still win, if they're maybe a little bit further back. Maybe this one's a little bit too far back here. You do get some nice connections on the chaff. Kind of feels like though there's not enough though. There's not enough stuff on the ground, but it's kind of still going. We're winning like one side here. Maybe. I don't think it's enough. What if we go for Wasps instead? Maybe Elite Recruit? But then we need the double techs on the Wasps automatically. Otherwise it's gonna be like a non-starter. So we sell something. Maybe we sell like the Phoenix. I don't know about that, but let's try it. Borrow, get another one. Still not confident this is gonna work. Go for some missiles though. I don't think this is gonna work. I mean, you got the overlords with no text, and all of a sudden you have like a double tech wasp. I mean, maybe the wasp, maybe the boat tanks for the wasp a little bit, but the boat dies too quick. There already 2 boats dead. The problem is that these wasps are already out leveled, so just too much. All right, so at least we figured out what the correct play for both sides were on the previous round. So thank you for watching. See you in the next one.